Did you know that there are 2,668 billionaires in the world, collectively worth a staggering $12.7 trillion according to Forbes' 2022 ranking? Imagine having so much money that you could do practically anything. Well, when you're that wealthy, your spending choices can get a little extravagant. Picture this, a billionaire standing in front of their expensive car, cash in hand. Ever wondered how the richest people on the planet splash their cash? From towering mansion complexes to jaw-dropping art pieces, the world's elite make some seriously extravagant purchases to flaunt their wealth or simply because they can. Today, we're delving into the fascinating and sometimes downright dumb things billionaires spend their money on. These purchases might seem absurd, but hey, they sure make for an interesting watch. Indulging in fancy drinks isn't new, but some take it to a whole new level. Take the GGs Cocktail for example, made for actress Grace Jones at GG's restaurant in London. It costs nearly £9,000. What makes it so special? Well, it's made with super fancy 1990 vintage Cristal champagne, an extremely rare 1888 brandy, and even has gold leaf on top. Quite the show, but not everyone is ready to splash that much cash on a single drink. A simple Malibu and Coke might sound better to many. Now, let's talk about something you might not expect to be fancy. Ice cubes. Glace Luxury Ice Co., a company from California, sells ice cubes that are hand-carved and perfectly square. They say these cubes make your drink look better and taste pure, all while avoiding too much dilution. Sounds good, right? Well, it comes with a price. $325 for 50 ice cubes. Yes, you heard that right. It's like spending nearly 250 pounds on, well, water in a fancy shape. Then let's talk about the Sultan of Brunei, Haji Hassanal Bolkiah, who, in a hair-raising move, spent a jaw-dropping $43,979 on a single haircut. Now, we've all heard of pricey salon visits, but this takes it to a whole new level. In 2009, amidst the widespread fear of swine flu, the Sultan took his extravagance a step further. Concerned about the potential risk of mingling with other passengers, he decided to fly his personal barber to him in a private luxury cabin, racking up an additional $18,621 for the exclusive journey. The Sultan's commitment to ensuring the safety of his grooming professional is not only eccentric, but also a testament to the lengths some billionaires will go to maintain their lifestyle regardless of the circumstances. Next on our list is William Koch, the lesser-known third Koch brother who shares his siblings' affinity for collecting rare artifacts. In 2011, William Koch made headlines by spending an astonishing $2.3 million on a single photograph, making it one of the most expensive photos ever sold. What makes his purchase even more intriguing is the subject of the photograph, none other than the legendary outlaw of the Wild West, Billy the Kid. William Koch's fascination with Wild West history led him to acquire the world's only authenticated photograph of Billy the Kid. The notorious teenage outlaw who roamed the Southwest during the late 1800s became the centerpiece of Koch's extensive collection. The $2.3 million price tag reflects not only the rarity of the photograph, but also the lengths to which some billionaires will go to own a piece of history, regardless of the cost. Then, we have UAE-based billionaire Sheikh Hamad bin Hamad Al Nahyan, who decided to etch his name into the very fabric of the earth, quite literally. He spent a staggering $22 million carving his name on his private island in letters so large they could be seen from space. The word Hamad sprawled an astounding 1,000 meters high and extended for 2 miles, creating a monumental piece of self-expression visible to anyone with a view from above. This act of carving one's name on such a grand scale raises questions about the motivation behind such an extravagant endeavor. Was this a testament of ownership, a testament to the power of wealth, or simply a billionaire's way of leaving a lasting legacy for all to see? Now, let's travel to the lush landscapes of Coolum, Queensland, where Australian billionaire Clive Palmer embarked on a quest that sounded like something out of a science fiction novel. In 2012, Palmer spent millions on researching the possibility of cloning dinosaur DNA, all with the ambitious goal of creating his own real-life Jurassic Park at his Palmer resort. The idea was nothing short of audacious, resurrecting dinosaurs and giving the public a chance to witness these ancient creatures in the modern world. As with many ambitious projects, the attempt to clone dinosaur DNA proved to be a significant challenge, and Palmer's dream of a real-life Jurassic Park faced a setback. However, undeterred by the failure, he redirected his resources and invested further millions into an alternative plan, commissioning hundreds of robotic dinosaurs. These lifelike animatronic creations populated his resort, providing visitors with a Jurassic experience, albeit not the one initially envisioned. Meet Pankaj Parakh, a rich textile guy from India. For his 45th birthday, guess what he got himself? A golden shirt! Yes, a real shirt made of pure gold, not your regular cotton or silk. This sparkly piece cost him £127,000. It took a bunch of super skilled artists 3,200 hours, that's like 133 days, to make it, and it weighs more than a big bag of potatoes, 9 pounds to be exact. Imagine having a shirt that's basically bling bling you can wear. Pankaj sure knows how to make an entrance. Now, let's talk about the ultimate escape plan, buying your own island. Picture this, you're fed up with everything, so you decide, hey, why not buy a whole Caribbean island? That's what some rich folks do. There's this cool spot called the Little Bay Estate in the British Virgin Islands, and it's up for grabs at $19 million. Yep, you heard it right. For the price of a small fortune, you get your own paradise, beaches, views, the whole shebang. It's like having your own secret hideout. Just imagine saying, I'm not in the mood for people today, I'll chill on my island. Hold on to your carrots because the world of pets just got a whole lot more interesting. Introducing the Guinea Pig Armor. Yes, you heard that right. Now your furry friend can be a tiny knight in shining armor ready to face the perils of the living room. This handmade guinea pig scale suit of armor is the real deal. It comes complete with male armor and a teeny helmet, turning your little Sir Guinea into a brave warrior. Worried about predators? Fear not. Sir Guinea is now equipped to defend the kingdom of the cage with style. Imagine your guinea pig strutting around like a medieval hero, ready to joust with any looming threats. This tiny suit isn't just for protection, it's a statement, a declaration that even the smallest creatures deserve to be the kings and queens of their domains. And hold your hay, someone actually dropped a whopping $24,300 on a similar suit on eBay. Gazooks indeed! There's a serious investment in the quest for the tiniest and most fashionable knight in the animal kingdom. Hold on to your seconds, minutes, and hours because we're diving into the world of watches, and this one's a heavyweight champion. The Patek Philippe Henry Graves Super Complication Watch. Get ready for a mouthful of sophistication. This watch isn't your run-of-the-mill wrist companion, it's the most complicated watch ever made. Imagine having a tiny marvel on your wrist that can do practically everything but make your morning coffee. It's like having a supercomputer strapped to your arm, but classier. Now here's the kicker. This horological masterpiece doesn't just tell time, it weighs a whopping pound. That's right, a whole pound of precision and craftsmanship. It's not just a watch, it's practically a timekeeping work of art. If you're wondering about the price tag, brace yourself. An anonymous bidder decided they absolutely needed this extraordinary piece and dropped a staggering $25 million in 2014 to make it theirs. That's not a typo, $25 million for a watch. The Patek Philippe Henry Gray Super Complication watch is more than a timepiece. It's a status symbol, a testament to the pinnacle of watchmaking. It's not just about checking the time, it's about owning a piece of history, a masterpiece that showcases the artistry and precision that goes into crafting something truly extraordinary. Thanks for tuning in, folks. If you enjoyed diving into the world of extravagance with us, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating content. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's the most outrageous thing you've ever heard someone spend money on? Until next time, stay curious and keep it simple.